We'll see what happens when you get in twice. Okay, go ahead, babe. Is it painful yet? It gets painful as you get closer. It gets painful cold. It hurts. If you're a wuss like me.
That's what your mommy's for, right? Everybody for the team.
Yeah. How does it feel? Pretty cold?
Look at these kids playing in the blue pools. It is crazy clear. How's it feel? Cold?
Oh, it felt so good.
We watched these fish catch some baby sharks. Now we're just playing. Baby shark. Okay, don't touch it with your hands, just rock, yeah? Oh, let's go look. Look at all these birdies. And there's our camper van. So beautiful. Oh, there's another baby shark. They caught lots of baby sharks. They're leaving them for the birdies to eat. Yeah, that's gross. Okay, come on, let's keep going. ¿Cómo está, Guichis? The one thing I love about traveling the most is that our kids don't rely on electronics. They use their own minds. But today all the kids have done is play with rocks and sand all day long. I've had no problem. I haven't asked for TV, haven't done anything with the TV. It's been so fun to just see them use their memories. We are heading to Lake Matheson.
Wow.
Look at this view.
It's a big bowl over there.
Holy cow is right, Jax.
It's a big boy.
It is so beautiful.
Lake Matheson is a total must-see. You got this restaurant, this green field, and this beautiful mountain range. Fox Glacier, backside of Mountain Cook.
So we just did golden hour at Lake Matheson, and it was so pretty. So pretty. Now we're walking back. What would you say? It's an awesome lake, but it's a lake.
It's accessible.
Yeah, we're
You don't have to backpack to get here. That's what's so cool about it.
Yeah, it's a cool lake that you can just walk to, and the forest is gorgeous. We're just like strolling the kids, and
half the thing about these little hikes is just the forest. Like that little 15-minute hike to the blue pools. It's beautiful.
One thing we have learned, if you come to New Zealand, you have to buy on the South Island. You have to buy sandfly spray. If you do not buy it, you will die. And luckily, someone told us that right when we landed. They were like, you have to get sandfly spray for your kids. So we bought some, but we still got eaten alive. They call them the Draculas of New Zealand. So super important to not forget that. So we're realizing that it's not like a traveled destination with kids, but our kids have been in heaven. We've been trying to just do like 3 hours, split up, and then letting them run around, play, and then maybe driving like another hour or two, then just chilling the rest of the night. And that's kind of been our plan, is to not drive a lot when the kids are awake, and it's made it really nice.
So this is pretty much probably only cool to me and no one else, but here at this Lake Matheson restaurant, they have this networked series of reed ponds, and all of their black and gray water comes through this system and gets cleaned and filtrated by the vegetation. And it goes back into the ground, clean to the groundwater, and probably some of it eventually ends up back in the clean water. It's kind of a cool system. It's totally off-grid, and it's a whole heck of a lot cheaper than a septic system.
Riley has a fever, and Jack's had a fever like 3 days ago. And then he got these sores all over his mouth and all over his hands, and they think it was an allergic reaction. We've had quite the experience. This is our first time with sick kids, but it has luckily not slowed us down. We've just had to alter things to make it a little easier.